No stopping the Gale Girls. I have no clue why this chapter is called that, even though I have beaten the whole thing. I don't think there's any mention of any group called the Gale Girls. I don't know if that's a reference or something.
Is it a translation? Because they're, like, Asian. Maybe they're pale.
Pale Girl? No, there's no stopping the Pale Girls. But they don't... There's no way of mistranslating Gale and Pale, though. Like, they rhyme in English, but the words don't correlate at all. So.
Maybe someone put a dot in the wrong place, because all their kanji and stuff.
Do you know how language works?
Look, words...
The words are like little pictures.
The thing is, words are just a series of sounds that we use and we give meaning.
Right.
Letters and words on paper are just shapes that we use to correspond with a particular sound. Language
Correct.
means nothing.
Okay, at the end of the day. So if you were to say spell Christmas with a Q when asked to put up a display at work, that's something you wouldn't have to really, find shameful or anything.
Why did I tell you before we recorded?
Right before we recorded, you told me how you spell Christmas with a Q.
And missing a T.
That's wonderful. Okay, so this is actually quite a big turning point in the game. So we have Nokia and we have Arata. We have, bright and peppy friend and dark, edgy, moody friend. And they're basically now going to kind of split off into two separate factions, so to speak.
Alright.
Where Arata's going to become his own, black hat hacker who goes on hacking adventures. While Nokia, she wants to become a resistance leader.
Can I go with the maid girl in the corner?
The cat girl! We're actually going to go with her squad. We're taking the third option. So, I remember a while ago I did text you and asked if you had the chance to hang out in real life with Nokia or Arata, who would you hang out with? You said Nokia, so even though you do have to do both, I did Nokia's mission first for this chapter. Because you have to kind of tend to both of them. I don't know if prioritizing one over the other gives you, more affinity with one of them, but...
But you're the main character. Why aren't you leading one of the factions? You're clearly more important.
You don't fucking say anything. Takemi's not a very... Takemi's, not a very wordy person, and also they have a job. They're a cyber sleuth. They're busy doing their job. They can't be doing all these shenanigans with their school friends. Anyway, yeah, Nokia is forming a resistance group. I hope she didn't call the resistance group... Dan is vaping. I hope she didn't call the resistant group the Gale Girls, and I just missed that dialogue repeatedly. Otherwise, I'm gonna feel like a goober. Jesus Christ, that is a thick cloud of smoke. He just billowed over us. Oh, hey, apparently we're a rebel as well, so we're signed up for this.
Goody.
Yay. You're right. Did you turn the ohms up too high?
I'm gonna turn the wattage down.
Yeah, do it. Go for it. Okay, yeah, so she's like the rebels, the Digimon helpers, the DH. And Arata's like, yeah, fuck this. I hate this, actually. This shit's stupid.
He can't even do a coat up properly. He did a coat up from the bottom. Has he broken his zipper?
It does look like he's actually broken his zip, but it's his favourite jacket and he does not want to throw it out. Also, he wears a singlet lab coat, kind of get up underneath that, so yeah.
I thought that was a onesie underneath.
Yeah, pretty much, it's a onesie. Anyway, Arata's like, your shit's stupid, I don't like you, actually. We may be internet friends, but in real life, I don't like you, goodbye.
Why don't guys wear, dungarees anymore?
I mean, you're a guy, you have it in your power to start wearing dungarees and try and bring them back.
Because it's just jeans, just really high-waisted, isn't it?
Pretty much. If Super Mario can wear them, and he's never taken them off with fashion's ebbs and flows, I don't see why we can't.
Yeah, but he's Italian.
Oh, right, and I know how you feel about them.
Can't fucking cook to save their lives.
I hope we get a big faction of Italian viewers on this series. I really do. Oh, speaking of moody.
Don't just take our audio and just call it weak chubby little boy hates Italians.
That's the clickbait title for this episode.
And there's a sign there saying that they've now learned how to open the coffee.
Oh, finally. We were just like eating the beans out of the bags before.
If you want to talk about coffee, have I got the pyramid scheme for you?
Oh my god, are you seriously going to try and sell everyone on your pyramid scheme coffee now?
My boss sells Organo coffee, and he's trying to get me to sell it as well.
Click the link in the description if you want to buy some of Dan's coffee. It's made with mushrooms, but it still tastes good, I promise.
That was a lie.
It wasn't, I like it.
It's nice, but you gotta get used to it. It's one of those drinks.
It's an acquired taste. It's an elegant taste.
It's like the first time you eat pussy, you know. It's not that nice, but, you know, you get a good feeling afterwards, so you just keep doing it.
Yeah, let's go with that.
It smells like mushrooms.
No! Incorrect!
A bit of shiitake in there.
Alright, now, there's a scene coming up that I really, really like, and I'm so happy that this game is, like, didn't have an English dub because of it. We'll get to it when we get to it. But anyway, Nokia at this point is like, I'll be the leader since Arata's being a dick. I've got an Agumon and a Gabumon. You have a bunch of Mega Digimon, but I'll be the leader here. It's fine. Takumi just doesn't argue this point. Takumi's like, fine. Works for me, I guess.
But he should be the main one, because he's got goggles.
That is true. That is like a thing in Digimon. The character with the goggles is usually the main character.
Even when Tai passes his...
To Davis,
yeah. He's like, you have to wear the goggles because you're the leader.
Oh yeah, and Takato, holy shit! Goddamn love their goggles on their protagonists, don't they?
And Ash in Pokemon can never decide which way to wear his hat.
He's like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, where he tips it to the side. That's when he's like kind of invested in beating you, but not fully. So for this scene, she just keeps calling Faye a creep. But listen. So yeah, she just keeps saying the word hentai. I've never heard the word hentai said out loud more in a game than in this game here. Oh, hello there.
I need to introduce you to some of these web-based browser games.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure they... No, I don't even think they say it out loud.
They do in the ones I watch.
Okay, fair enough.
Play with one hand.
Oh yes, one of those. VR. Immersive VR experience. So this is like a weird thing where sometimes during this game you forget which characters have actually met each other. Because this is where Nokia and Yuko are like, wait, who the fuck are you? And they meet each other. And I just assumed in my head that they'd already met. They haven't. So we just had to be there to witness them meeting. Same with Arata just now.
And how many hours in are we?
Quite far. Story-wise, quite far. I think we're like near enough halfway through the game. I think. I hope. Fingers are crossed.
You know, I downloaded Jack 3 on the PS4 recently, the PS2 game.
Oh, yeah?
And I remember that taking me like a week to beat. Like, all day on like Christmas holidays trying to beat it. And I got like 3/4 of the way through in like one evening. I was like, oh, maybe I was just really shit as a gamer when I was younger.
Oh, yeah, I have a lot of games like that. For me, it was... I'm going to do a video of this at some point. Tom and Jerry House Trap. The fucking penultimate level of that game is so fucking hard. And as a child, I would play it for hours and hours, and I got mad at it, and I even straight up broke the disc. I got that mad at it when I was a kid. But yeah, I sat down and played it recently and crushed it in one go. Anyway, here it is! The boy!
Oh, is he going to be hot?
He's finally going to be hot! Here he is! He's legitimately like a hot guy!
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, he legitimately looks really cool. That is Fallen mode, so he's like straight up like Satan in it. Yeah, straight up Satan. So, Fallen Angel.
Wow.
Yeah. Apparently, final boss of Digimon Frontier. Never watched that one, so yeah.
Well, now we got the hot boy.
We have it. Finally, we don't have to feel weird and skeezy when we mention the boy's hotness.
I just noticed we can see the side of her.
Oh yeah, she turned around.
Yeah.
That's
I
'cause
just
she's...
assumed the dress was just like a normal one, not cut in half and then stitched back together.
Everyone in this game dresses completely weirdly, except for like Yugo. I guess that's a fairly normal outfit, save for the fuzzy neck piece. Anyway.
Well, he's commando, isn't he? He's not wearing underwear.
Oh, right. There's got to be something, and it's that for Yugo.
That's why he always looks a little bit cold.
Like, oh, gosh. I could really do with some extra warmth down there. That's why I'm such a pale boy.
No blood supply down there.
God. So I kind of like this, where Yu-Gi-Oh just comes in, is like, you want to become a faction leader? Fuck off. You fucking idiot. No, you don't. And then he leaves. He just comes in, crushes her dreams, and fucks off.
That's like a... Yeah, that's what dads do.
Yeah. There you go. You have a father figure in your life now. You go. There to tell you that you're a disappointment.
I remember saying to my dad once how in the future I'd like to be married and have kids of my own. And he goes, Dan, no one will ever love you.
Wow, thanks, Dad.
I was like, Mum? And she goes, no, he's right, Dan. He's right.
What the fuck?
I was like, what about you two? And she goes like, yeah, no, we don't. Thanks, parents.
It's like an obligation for us, really, if anything. Jesus. Alright, so here we are, just kind of going through all of the areas full of NPCs and asking, big finger quotes, people to join Nokia's cause. And when they're unconvinced, we kick the shit out of them. Definitely not extortion, not intimidation. It's fine when we do it. It's okay for us to beat the crap out of this guy with his ultimate Digimon, or champion level Digimon, you know, to try and help a friend. It's okay when I do it.
But if they did it to you, they'd be the villain.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. Try and force me into a faction, get out of here. I'll be up with my megas. There we go. My Platinum Numamon's level 99 and I'd refuse to take him out of the team.
Does the experience that he would get then split to the other two?
The experience isn't split. Every Digimon you have in your party just gets experience. Like the same amount, I'm pretty sure, so yeah. Kind of like the XP share in modern Pokemon games.
So I remember back when there was Pokemon I wanted to train up, you'd give them experience share to hold.
Yeah.
You just go up, do the Elite Four with all your level 100s.
Yeah, no, you don't have to do that now. It just kind of does it for you. So anyway, yeah, Nokia's built herself a little team. She's got 4 members so far. All of them wear caps and look the same. So we'll leave them to it. Now let's go hang out with Arata.
So she went to one of those dodgy places.
No, they were cool guys. We vetted them. And I kicked the shit out of one of them, so they should be okay with her.
She goes, if you join my faction, I'll show you my boobs.
I mean, there are members of her faction that do seem to have a thing for her, but let's not cover that till later.
I mean, I'd join a faction if I got the sore boobs.
Maybe not hers, because she's like 16 or something. I don't know how old all these characters are.
Yeah, but the game's a few years ago old, isn't it?
So they're adults now, so it's okay. That's not how it works either.
Yes, it is. And I will say that in court.
Your Honor! Your Honor, she's a 1,000-year-old demon. It's okay.
Yes.
Oh, jeez. Oh, yes, I guess who we get to talk to for ages now. Everyone's favourite.
Oh, curly dick!
Yeah! I actually cut a lot of this conversation out and it's still very long. Basically, Suedo's like, hey, you know that weird fucked up shit that's happening with the digital waves and the digital shifts? Someone's doing that. And it's definitely not me or Kamishiro. Who would possibly think that it could be me or Kamishiro doing that?
Because he's the villain.
No, look at that trustworthy face. Listen to his theme song with all of the menacing minor key kind of tones in it.
Yeah, but he's wearing eyeliner, so he's obviously evil.
Oh, yeah, of course. Wait, so's Arata.
He's evil.
They're both evil.
People with eyeliner are evil.
I'm just gonna take my eyeliner and just hide it here so I can get away with more crimes.
That you can take to court as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So yeah, this whole scene is just Arata explaining something that we didn't get to see just now. Maybe because we went to do Nokia's mission first? Maybe we would have actually spoken to him in person, but...
Well, maybe you should play the... Once we beat the game, maybe you should play it again and do the other one.
I'm good! I think I'm good, actually. Don't mind me, I'm good.
Or when you got to this point, you should have created 2 save files.
I didn't realise it would possibly... I still don't know if it actually is a divergent path thing, or if it's just an you just choose who you want to deal with first thing, but... If it is divergent, that's really cool. Anyway, yeah, here's another thing where I just assumed characters knew things, because I just assume every character knows everything we can do. It's like, oh, you can sense something, what are you talking about? And then I'm like, well, I'm just going to do the thing I always do. And his response is, what the fucking fuck? What the fuck was that? What just happened?
So how does he get there, then?
Well, he's just going to have to run there. He's just going to have to hack into that telephone, figure out where the fuck you're going, and then run there himself. So yeah, some shit's going down. We gotta go deal with that shit. And this could be an opportunity for me to show off what my handsome boy is now capable of. My grown-up Lucimon. Lucimon, you got some splaining to do. I've already made that joke several times. And I'll do it again.
Oh, it's good that we finally got some hot boys.
Oh yeah, finally. Okay, come on, random encounters. I could do with at least one of you. No? Okay, well, guess I'm just gonna clear this really, really long dungeon. Oh, there we go. Alright, we have a battle. Oh, speak of the devil, there's Nanimon. We brought him up before. The escaped Tamagotchi. You shoot that fucking ghost to death. There we are. I think we may be able to see his special move now, dead or alive. There it is. I love this move. Does a fuckload of damage and deals a random status effect.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really goddamn broken.
Even though I've already seen it in this video.
Did you? Did I do it earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Doesn't matter.
Well, that was good the second
What did you
time.
think the first time? I literally just didn't pay attention to Lucimon attacking before.
I was expecting something else, but I was like, oh no, I've seen this in this video.
I was gonna say, how the fuck have you seen it? We only digivolved him in this video. Oh, sorry, Lucimon, I wasn't paying attention to you, and I edited you. That's on me. I'm a bad tamer, apparently. There we go. Now we're just in a new place that we've just not been to before. And I kind of like how this place looks. If we ever do go to Japan, I do want to visit a place that looks like this. Or just this specific place. Because I know these are all based on real places.
So, Japan.
Yeah. When we go to Japan, I want to visit Japan. That's the thing.
When we go to America, I want to visit one of those states that are white supremacists.
I don't. I'm good. I mean, Florida is where Disneyland is, so I guess you got to bite the bullet on that one, but they're nice to tourists, generally. They don't want to start international incidents at the very least.
I'll just carry a bag of flour and throw it in your face
Oh, God.
when we walk past it.
No, that will be worse. They'll definitely get me then.
Why? They'll think you're a ghost.
I think I'm cracked up, it's what they'll think.
And there's a weak, chubby little boy throwing flour at people.
throwing cocaine in people's faces. Just absolutely, getting people lit. Anyway.
I would love to get flour, put it in little pouches and get arrested. I would love that.
Chaotic motherfucker.
So when they go he's got cocaine, I'll be like, yeah, go on then. You know, do what you need to do.
Roll it up, put a bit of water with it. Bread. Flatbread.
And then when they try to charge me and they go yeah, we tested it. It turns out it's flour. I go, yeah, I know.
I was fucking with you. And then he'd get done for wasting their time. Oh shit! It's happening again.
That colour that doesn't exist.
It's taken over the screen. That colour out of space. Now, I love this. He just got fucking photobombed by some random woman's ass. And I recorded this twice because it corrupted the first time. That didn't happen before. So she randomly came in to block his head with her ass. Specifically for this shot. All the power. And he's like raising his fist like, oh, this goddamn woman.
I thought he was going to fist your ass then.
That would be breaking the fifth wall, and that would be a lot at that point. Alright, so in we go to this new area, and all the confused dudes here are like, what the fuck is going on? As I think would be a reasonable response to your small village getting sucked into the Digiverse, so yeah. Anyway, gonna run around, grab some treasure chests, knock out any random encounters that may hit us. This is all quite linear, but same as before. I fucking love how this looks, and I love this music. So.
Oh yeah, it does look and sound good.
Yeah, it's nice when it's not just running through the same digital corridor for the 100th time. Alright, nice little battle there. I'm at the point now where I barely even check my text messages, because it's just going to be my Digimon in the farm saying, hey, what's 8 plus 7? And then when I answer, they get 1 cam. Cool! I certainly needed that 1 cam. That was worth the time I spent answering your message. For a Digimon I'm never going to use in battle.
So are you just always going to use the handsome boy?
Oh, absolutely! He's like goddamn ridiculously strong. Oh, by the way, I think earlier I did say, I may have already corrected this, I said that he goes straight from Rookie to Mega. He's actually Ultimate. He goes up 2 stages every time he Digivolves, and he can Digivolve again.
Oh, wow.
So he'll go straight from Mega to Ultra, which apparently, according to this game, is what the stage above Mega is called. So that's what Omnimon would be, basically.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they've actually given it like an official name. And in Japan, it's got a different name, I think, because their Mega is called Ultimate in Japan. The level above is called Super Ultimate. Which I think makes more sense, because Ultimate means last.
Yeah.
It's weird that Ultimate isn't the last one for us.
Maybe they did it for us kids in the UK, because Ultimate, maybe it sounded cool, and then when they go one step further, it sounds even more impressive.
It's Mega now! It's like Mega Ultimate! Yeah, but...
And for your younger audience, like the really young kids, Mega's easier to say than Ultimate.
That's true, yeah. Anyway, I like this battle here. This cool little looking motherfucker comes at me with this really sick looking attack. I'm like, oh shit, nice hit, well done. Prepare to fucking die. Goodbye. Wow, that was easy.
Oh, that's like hitting your neighbour's cat, isn't it?
It was just mean. There was no need for that.
It meows, so you throw a rock.
Don't do either of these things that Dan is saying, by the way. Dan does not do these things. I do not do these things.
As far as you're aware.
And you should not also.
Because I've got really bad aim.
That's the only thing stopping you.
Otherwise, there'd be rocks in my car waiting for cats.
Just ones as you drive down the street. You sit and do drive-bys on cats specifically. The ultimate dog person.
In my car, I've got loads of dog toys and my burrito costume.
What are you, like the Pied Piper of dogs? You're gonna try and bait them away.
I am a burrito, come and
get
eat me.
What the fuck? Alright, memory up, by the way. Let's knock one of those out, because at the moment my team is so full of Megas and Ultimates that I can't fit anyone else on it. And I kind of want more Pi members. I definitely want Jotaro Leomon.
I was just going to ask, are you going to get him soon?
What, the Pale Boy, or?
No, the Jotaro Leomon.
Yeah, I'll get him. I'll get him eventually. I'll get round to it. Jeez, get on my back. I'll get it, okay?
How long have we been doing this LP? Fucking months. I've waited for one Digimon.
Oh, get there. Jeez. I got you your fucking Flame Dramon or your weird Vmon. What was it?
I wanted the puppet one.
Oh, that's not in this game.
What? You asked me before we recorded the first episode, oh, what Digimon do you want to see in the game? And I told you, and now you're telling me, oh, it's not in the game.
Might be in the sequel. Anyway, I fucking love this scene here. This scene is really goddamn cool. This is not where I expected the game to go. Not because people are dying. That's bad, obviously.
Oh, it's getting me going. Just slap them when they're dead. Great.
That just fucking caught me off guard. Alright. But, yeah, this thing just does all the slaps. Smacks all the people, and then... This is some fucking... Gleam shit right here.
Oh, that's cool.
It looks like Gleam from Smash Bros. If he were a nobody from Kingdom Hearts. I know that's a really specific reference, but people who know exactly that I'm correct. So yeah, this thing is now stronger. It's got a new form. And it's a weird, fucked up human form. And he does this to you, which is adorable! It's that one stats effect from Digimon World where it turns you into a little sprite. Like the little Digivice sprite, and then you're fucking useless. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to heal that, because now my boy cannot attack properly. It even has the cute little Agumon sprite above the name. There we go. Look at him, he's so grumpy about it! I don't like being adorable! I hate this!
So someone had to design a version for every
Digimon in the game has a sprite version of it that it turns into, and that's really impressive. Obviously, they're taken straight from the Digivice sprite, but
yeah.
Even still, like, that's a lot of work.
Oh, I haven't seen this move before.
Okay, leave me alone. I get it. There we are. This motherfucker is just like coming at us now, and he's quite stodgy. Got quite a lot of defense, so I had to speed this up quite a bit. Even if I am spamming megas, because,
Did you see that little boy?
What?
That little boy over there.
Why are you staring at the little boy? What's up with the little boy?
No, because he just walked straight into my wing mirror.
Is he okay?
And then the dad sort of like shoved him forwards.
Oh, God! What the fuck? Why do people outside keep doing wild shit while we're recording Digimon Cyber Sleuth? What is happening? What the fuck?
There's a bunch of kids. I don't think the parents are in the mood. They're like, just keep going.
Walking. I don't care if you've hit yourself in the head. You're fine. Your wing mirror's like dented now. Child just headbutted it. Oh well, I hope those people didn't die. By the way, those people who got eaten just now.
Well, what's worse, being eaten and killed or walking into my car?
Walking into a wing mirror that was right in front of you.
He should have seen it because it's a mirror.
It's a mirror. Yeah, he should have seen himself getting bigger for a second. Oh my god.
What sort of fucked up neighbours do you have?
I don't know. I live in Bletchley. Anyway, Arata has this weird thing he keeps doing where he keeps calling the eaters Bakemon. I don't know why he does that, because a Bakemon is a cute little sheep ghost champion level Digimon. It's already a thing that exists. For some reason he calls those weird fucked up tentacle monsters that aren't Digimon Bakemon.
Maybe if he called them Bit Beasts?
Oh, yeah, just like my favourite anime, Metabots. And naturally, of course, Suedo comes in, he's like, oh, hello! What a weird coincidence that you just came out of a shift that randomly happened that I didn't cause. Oh, people got eaten! Oh, what a bad thing that we don't want happening. Again, he's a nice, trustworthy bloke. I fully believe that he's a
villain.
Good guy. No,
he's a villain.
He's a good guy. He's absolutely. He's a decent bloke. He goes out of his way to tell you that he's not evil. He's just interested in science.
Science is evil.
No,
you ask any priest. That's what they'll tell you. Priest, rabbi, voodoo doctor, anything. They'll tell you science is evil.
What about scientists? They say science is good.
Well,
and you can't argue with them because they're scientists.
Yeah,
they're smart.
That's because they don't get laid.
And that's how the world works.
Priests obviously do, you know, because...
They've got a little boy.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And they leave the kids so disoriented they walk into wing mirrors.
That just feels... It just doesn't feel cool because it's a real person we just saw. Anyway, this speaking of someone creeping on little boys, Suedo here is like, Arata, seems you're into me, and it's like Arata's like, what the fuck? You're like 40. Go away. He's like, I really admire you. You're very rebellious, and you wish to become better. He's got a look on his face like, what am I fucking walking into? Are you fucking propositioning me? I don't like this. Let us meet again very soon. Like, the whole back end of this conversation feels like something that should put him on a list.
Top 10 anime villains.
No, top 10 anime heroes, because he's a good guy. Suedo. He's a good guy. Can't you tell with his theme song?
Do you when you watch JoJo Part 3, do you think that the guy with the axe is a good guy as well?
Which one's the guy with the axe?
The one that shrinks you into a baby.
No, he's definitively not a good guy.
Are you sure? Because the way you're defending this guy...
Okay, well, when you put it that way, yeah. Shit, maybe I shouldn't keep up this bit where I pretend Sudo is a nice bloke. Since he just creepily kind of came onto Arata there. Yeah.
I'm glad this video's nearly finished.
We've gone some places.
It's been a weird day.
It has. I'm gonna go check on your wing mirror now and make sure it's not actually damaged. That's a fucking good one. That fucking weird. What the fuck is that kid doing?